Good evening. Ukraine continues to fight hard against the Russian invasion, which began 11 days ago, blocking Russian advances and inflicting very heavy losses, though Russia continues to press forward and is slowly encircling Kiev. Russia has not sustained any large-scale advances since the first 2 days, when their main thrust made great progress because it came in a direction the Ukrainians weren't expecting. Stopped on nearly all fronts, Russia is relying on its artillery and firepower against military and civilian targets alike to slowly grind down the defenders. The Ukrainians, battle-hardened from fighting Russian-backed separatists for the last 8 years, are using drones and anti-tank missile systems to devastate Russian armor, but are clearly suffering significant losses themselves. 1.5 million Ukrainian refugees have gotten out of the country, with many more trying to leave through hastily arranged humanitarian corridors that have quickly fallen apart from fighting on the ground. Ukrainian leaders have desperately called on the West to impose a no-fly zone, but US and European leaders have categorically refused for fear of a broader escalation with Russia. The US and a range of European countries have sent the Ukrainians large quantities of lethal aid, including anti-tank weapons that have wreaked havoc on the battlefield. The West has also imposed wide-ranging sanctions on Russia, which will have a significant impact on the Russian economy, at least in the short term. But the country is no stranger to sanctions, and they will probably find a way to keep selling their highly sought-after raw resources. Russia passed a law that forced out most Western press outlets, and though fake information abounds from both sides, this war and President Putin still seem very popular in Russia. That is all for this evening. Thank you and have a good night.